I'm Sarah, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited to bring this look to you today using a $2.99 quad from Wet n Wild. It's called Hooked on Vinyl and I am loving it, you guys. Was so awesome. It was the first time I've used it and I'm so impressed. So if you would like to know how I achieve this look, keep on watching. So I'm so excited because I was at the store yesterday and I ran across one of the new Wet n Wild displays and I couldn't help but pick up one quad, and I got the quad called Hooked on Vinyl. There was so many, you guys, to choose from. I was so excited to actually see. I'd seen a lot of YouTubers get the PR for Wet n Wild or order it online, and they came out with some great new eyeshadow set. But as I was kind of looking through it, I was looking for something that was more that I didn't really have in my collection already, and I could do kind of a fun look. So I came across this quad and I'll show it to you guys. I think what basically drew me to it was this color. I have nothing like that in my collection, so I thought what a perfect thing to kind of try out. So what I noticed is, one, in these quads, it kind of gives you a layout of how you can use the shadows. So basically it'll say right here, so if you're new to makeup, these are really good things to pick up because it kind of gives you a little bit of a guide and not too many colors so that you're overwhelmed about what to do. So there's the transition shade, the brow bone, the eyelid, and they consider this the crease. Now of course you don't have to use it as they're telling you to. You can use it in any way you want. That's the great thing about palettes and quads. But on the back it also gives you a little bit of a guide if you're still not sure exactly how to use them. It kind of lays out where you can put the colors on your eye. I thought it'd just be kind of fun to use that and kind of see what kind of look I come up with. Okay, so let's see. Today I'm going to use a Becca backlight priming filter. I just really like this, and you know, especially in winter, the glowy complexion is always nice to have. So I'm just gonna put that on my face. Nice and dewy. And then go ahead and put, today I'm using the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation by Nars in the color Syracuse. I usually take about 3 pumps of that. I'm just gonna get that into my skin using my beauty blender. So, I don't know. I have been home for the last pretty much all week. So if you're new to my channel, I live in Southern California, and if you are following my Vlogmases, you know that my town was severely hit by the Thomas fire. I was out of work for weeks, and then we knew a lot of families that were evacuated. I eventually was evacuated under voluntary, but it was incredibly devastating. And then this week we were hit with massive landslides. I mean, devastating, you guys, devastating. So many lives lost. I think at this point at least 18. At one point there was 45 people missing. I think they whittled that down to about 5 currently. Our freeway shut down. I live in Santa Barbara. There's only one way in and one way out. We have one freeway in, it is shut down. So it's kind of put our city at a standstill. I work beyond where it's closed at. So, and where I work at is incredibly close to the mudslides, and it was in a mudslide evacuation zone. So I've been off of work. So it's kind of one of those things. It's been truly devastating for this town, and so many people have been affected by this. So I've been home all week, and as much as I've wanted to film and stuff like that and get out, it just has been an incredibly somber time. So I've just been kind of, you know, laying low at home and getting some work done, and yeah, so I haven't put makeup on and I don't even know how long. So it actually feels kind of good to put makeup on and kind of, you know, get myself back to my normal self and feeling good, because although again I wasn't directly affected by this mudslide, it is affecting my community and so many people that I know, and so my heart has been super heavy this week. So you know, I would love you to keep Santa Barbara Montecito Carpentry in your thoughts and prayers. We really, really need it. So yeah, I just thought I'd say that just as a, you know, putting it out there and kind of where I've been at lately. Okay. All these brushes, I mean, seriously. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the color Ginger. I am loving this concealer. It's been one of my faves this year. So I'm just gonna go ahead, put that on. I'm gonna highlight a little bit in my face. Oh my gosh, I've noticed, you know, I've been off of work since the beginning of December due to this slides and the fires, and I've totally noticed that I'm getting so pale. I was looking in the mirror today thinking like, oh my gosh, girl needs some color. I mean, I'm relatively tan all the time, but like for myself, you guys. So, yeah. All kind of in. I don't know. So, okay guys, so the Christmas rush is over and I'm definitely starting to kind of get into that ready for spring, but more importantly, like all of the new makeup launches I feel like are gonna be. We had all of the holiday sets and holiday launches, and now I'm like looking forward to getting like all the spring launches. I'm so excited. I would love to try. I'm trying not to buy it right now, but the Too Faced chocolate gold chocolate bar, you know the one I'm talking about, with all those beautiful kind of jewel tones. That looks so pretty. I don't know, I kind of can't foresee it right now, you know. I don't know. I wish that would have come out before the holidays, because wouldn't have that been the most gorgeous holiday palette? I don't know, I just think it totally would have. But I literally just stuck my powder into my bronzer. That is not gonna go over well. So let me grab another powder brush and my actual powder, because I actually don't see it. Okay, so now I actually have my real powder, and it's the Nars. Doesn't that say what kind of powder it is, but it's in the color Mountain, and it's not a translucent powder. It does have a little bit of pigment to it, but it's really light. It's not going to give you a lot of coverage, but I really like the way it sets my makeup. And if I didn't say, I put the Laura Mercier, oh, I did not. I put the Cover FX translucent setting powder underneath my eyes with my beauty blender. Okay, so now let's get into the eyes. So I'm gonna bring you in, and you can kind of see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with the Nars eyeshadow base. Sometimes I used ones that cancels out any kind of dark areas or veins, but I'm gonna use an all-over color for that today. Got this like monster zit right there. Guys, don't look at it, you guys. Don't look at it. It's awful and it hurts. So I'm going to take just a fluffy brush, taking my Sigma E40 and going into this transition color that's actually label transition, and kind of that in there. I mean, I'm going to bring that down over and really just get that. Now that transition is a little bit light for me, but if you have skin that's fair, that's going to be a really pretty color. So, but it still like really does the job. Okay, so we have a nice transition color, really blown that out so that we can be prepared for the next color. Now The one thing about this is you're gonna remember that this is not going to be a lot of steps because we only have a few colors. So that's also nice too. Again, if you're a beginner, this is perfect. Now there is, I'm not gonna lie, there is a lot of fallout. You can kind of see it in the pan and it's all over this area. Fallout doesn't bother me. For some people it's a deal breaker, but it doesn't bother me. As long as the shadow goes on well, it blends well, it's pigmented, I'm good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my MAC 242, which is like this flat brush, and put it into this eyelid color and go ahead and put that on my eyelid. Just like pack it on. And I really like that. It's a really pretty color. It's really pigmented. And I think it's gonna be really pretty. Okay, so I packed that on. As you can see, it's really pretty. It's very shimmery, very pigmented, and I kind of kept that in the inner 2/3 of my eye because I'm gonna go ahead and take the next shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this Morphe M433 brush and go ahead and get that in the crease. And I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna kind of tap it into this outer corner right here and up into my crease, and really smoke that part out and blend it really, really well. It's this beautiful green, almost looks black on the brush. So let's see how that applies. Oh, you guys, so pigmented. I might have gone a little bit too much on my brush, but I'm okay with that. We're just gonna really smoke it out. I'm gonna go ahead and take, again, my E40 and just really blend that in. Take a little bit more of that transition color. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and go back in that transition color with my Sigma E40 and really blend that. There's no harsh lines in that crease. Okay, you guys, so that is way more pigmented than I ever anticipated, but I love it. So this is giving me a really nice smoky eye with hardly any effort. So I'm gonna go back in with that flat brush into the eyelid color with that bronzy shade and just kind of blend that into the green. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and take a clean brush and just again really blend in that outer area. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my under eye. I'm gonna go ahead and take that transition color and just kind of smoke that out all underneath my eye. And with a my eye definer, my Sigma E15, I'm gonna go ahead and take that green color and just kind of get that on the outer edge. Kind of tie it all in, kind of extend it out to meet over there. I love that. That is an easy smoky eye, which is awesome. So the last thing we're going to do to finish up the eye look is go ahead and take the brow bone color, and I think this has a slight shimmer, a slight shimmer to it. We're gonna just go ahead and put that up in the eyebrow, at the brow bone, just to get more definition up there. Okay, so off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my eyebrows and do some liner. So I'll be right back. I just did a wing eyeliner and filled in my eyebrows just slightly. And I'm gonna go ahead and just throw on Actually, just to kind of finish up the look, I'm going to go ahead and my waterline, go ahead and put some black liner, and that's just really going to finish off this look. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and take some mascara, finish off this eye look. And then let's just finish up the face. I'm going to go ahead and quickly use my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Ooh, things are just falling everywhere. And just really just kind of get some bronzer and warm up this face. I'm really digging this look. I really like it. If you are looking, you know, you haven't mastered a smoky eye, this gives a really nice smoky eye effect with hardly any shades. I like it, and for the price, I think these shadows blended really well. They had really good pigmentation. The fallout was real, but if you can get over that, I think it's really an awesome palette. And they had so many different quad to choose from, along with some bigger palettes. I think they're 9 or 10 shades that were really pretty too. So I'm just gonna put it on. Sorry, I am using the Anastasia Blush Kit in Radiance, and I'm using this kind of let me hear right on the bottom. And then that is it, you guys. That is my look. You could add false eyelashes. Highlighter would really make this all stand out. I'm not going to put highlighter on today, but I'm going to add a lipstick in. Using one of the new Maybelline Superstay Matte Inks and the color Amazonian. They came out with extended colors, and this is one of the colors, and it's a really pretty neutral color. And I really love this formula, and I think it'll go really well with this look. I really think that finished off the look. You guys, this look is so good. I actually have a wedding next Saturday, and I think this is the makeup look I'm gonna go for. So easy, super affordable quad, you guys. Again, it is the color Hooked on Vinyl, $2.99. So worth your money. Go out and get it and check out the rest of the shades. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you've not yet subscribed, please do. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.